On the other hand, Mike questions the VR device that Emma has on her head. Emma then tells him that the world is slowly moving towards virtual reality, and the technology is all thanks to the company known as Auza. Just then, he receives a call from an unknown number, and when he picks up the call, it turns out to be Joe. Mike quickly makes a hand signal to Emma to let her know that he needs the call to be traced. Joe says he has some questions for Mike, and they need to talk. Mike doesn't give a positive answer, and Joe hangs up. He destroys the phone that he uses to call Mike. However, he decides to give Mike another chance by calling him again. Mike apologizes and tells Mike not to hang up on him again. Joe then tells Mike that they need to meet, and he should be the one to pick the location. This surprises Mike, but he decides to do so nonetheless. Mike then gives him the name of a restaurant where they are to meet. While Mike is making this call, the entire office can basically hear their conversation. After they have decided to meet the following night, Joe hangs up and Emma fails to get a lock on his location. The following day, Joe puts on a hoodie and he starts going to the meetup location. As he walks through the street, Ayuza's billboard and giant monitors can be seen and heard talking about the possibilities of the future. Joe gets to the rooftop to look down on the building where he is to meet Mike. Joe looks around to make sure that Mike is not followed and doesn't have anyone with him. Mike enters the empty restaurant and he tells the owner to leave for some moments. The old man berates Mike and reminds him that he owns the place. The man tells Mike that the delivery guys will be coming to get the customers' food. He wants Mike to just tell them that the order is on the table and they should make sure that they got the right one. Mike is surprised to find out that the man isn't using drones for his deliveries yet, and the old man uses that to throw a bant at Auza. Joe enters the restaurant with his face covered and the old man stands up to leave. He tells Mike that he will be back in the next 30 minutes, and Mike should be ready to pay for anything that he breaks. After the old man leaves, Mike demands to know if he is talking to the real deal. He wants Joe to show his face, but Joe brings out the card he gave him instead.